Razor haters, this is my favorite call to make every year. Let's call Project Welcome Home Troops now and tell them how much our Giving Tuesday donation is going to be this year.
Hello.
Hi, Leslie.
Hi, Anthony.
How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I am great. It has been a great year for LiT. These are always my favorite calls to make, right? Like every year, Giving Tuesday, give you a call, let you know how much our donation is going to be. And so, me and the team, we have been grinding this year. I don't know if you're aware of this, but earlier in the year, I moved. And so, I had to completely redo the LiT headquarters and do all sorts of new like layouts so I could just maintain what I was doing with the
Wow.
growth of the business. And so there was a slight slowdown in the summertime, but then the Razor Hater community has picked up the pace going into the holiday season. And so this year, I am so happy to let you know that our donation total this year is $9,220. And
That's
so
incredible.
in 4 years with friendly donations or direct donations from LiT, that puts us just under 75,000 bucks in 4 years. That to me makes
Incredible.
me feel happy.
You should. You should. You and your team and your family should be thrilled. And it just, that $75,000 has gone such a long way for us to reach veterans. And I, every time I teach, I have courses, they have themes, and some courses, every vet has a beard. And I'm like, have you guys heard of LiT beard?
There you go.
So,
There you go.
yeah, so I'm always chatting you up, and so everyone's always interested. So, but it's just incredible what you're doing, Anthony, and having a business with a mission is incredible, and I hope that more people adopt that model of really giving back in a heartfelt, meaningful way to support
I
other
agree.
veterans.
I agree. I think it's a grind sometimes, but when you have something that you believe in, it kind of really helps you out. It's like when you need that little bit of extra, I don't know, like that extra gear, right? Something that you believe in can push you. So like in 2025, my goal is going to be a $12,000 donation. So again, that dollar per every order. So in 2025, like that's my goal. What goals do you have for Project Welcome Home Troops in 2025?
Yeah, our goals, a lot of what veterans have been asking for. Well, first of all, we have a number of veterans who are on the pathway to becoming teachers of our Sky Resilience program. So we had 3 become teachers, 1 active duty and 2 Army vets become teachers this summer, and we have about 15 more waiting to do that. But one thing, as you well know, is like there's nothing better than being in person. Having retreats together where vets, can come together and do these practices together, build camaraderie, and just have healing in a whole different way out in nature, which I know you're also a big fan of
Yep.
on many levels.
Yep.
So that's what we're looking to do, some more in-person retreats, specifically not just kind of local to cities, but going out up in the mountains and doing those kinds of retreats at the request of the veterans who've been on them before. And so that's one of our big visions, is to really amp that up and have more opportunities like that for veterans, just to get away from the craziness of life for a few days, just to be in good company and do some healing.
Yeah, I love that. So there was a period of time there where more or less all of your classes were in person, and then kind of like
Right.
during COVID, in the wake of COVID, a lot of it became kind of like a blend or a hybrid or even sometimes fully remote. So you guys are going a little bit more or offering a little bit more of those in-person opportunities again?
We're beginning to, yeah, bit by bit. Mostly these days are when they're sponsored by an institution like the VA, or we've started military courses. So different. If we have like local groups sponsoring
Yeah.
us, we're looking to do that. But because we did shift to exclusively online for a number of years, it's taking us a bit to kind of shift back into in-person courses. And cost effective, cost efficiency is much higher, and we found online for it's going to work for some people and not work for other people,
Yeah.
but we found that we can reach so many more veterans who never would have been able to reach one of our workshops with our online program. So someone from Alaska can join us. We don't have plans to go teach in person in Alaska right now, or Kansas or something like that. So they can join us from anywhere. And that's the beauty of that, or people who, have some social anxiety or for whatever reason can't, be on an in-person course. So it's helping both ways. And we really see the efficacy of the program is very much the same. So there's truly benefits to both, but there's nothing like being in person, being in nature. So those are some of the retreats we'd like to have back in North Carolina and maybe some other locations as well.
Dude, I love it. I'm going to do everything I can to help you guys achieve your goals.
Thank you.
So I'm going to keep doing that $1 per order donation. And like I said, my goal for next year is 12,000. So this year, a little over 9,200. Next year, I'm going to try for 1,000 orders a month and get up to that 12,000 order and $12,000 donation total.
That's amazing. I know the Razor Hater community is full on board with that. So
there you go. There you go. So here's the deal. So like if the people, kind of like in your communities and stuff like that are interested in getting a head start, they can go to litbeardco.com. They can place those orders, and any order basically starting today is going to begin building that 2025 goal. So any order, like I said, anything from samples all the way through like full-on kits, $1 from every order. So any bearded people out there in Idaho, any bearded people that you meet in any of your travels, send them my way, and I'll make sure that I send $1 your way, okay?
100% I will.
Thank you
so much, Anthony.
Thank you for everything that you're doing for, veterans and then, their families. That's one thing too that I love about you guys is it's not just focused on the warfighter. You guys also, offer support to their families. So thank you for everything you're doing for vets. And I hope that you have a wonderful holiday season, and I will talk to you again soon.
Thank you so much, Anthony, and blessings to you and your family.
Thank
Take
you.
care.
Bye.
Bye.
Well, how badass is that? $9,220. Let's fucking go. $12,000 next year has to be our goal. Thank you all so much for your support. Not only do you guys help me build a kick-ass business, not only do you guys help me innovate and make sure that, the quality of our products and the experience that we offer to all of our customers is awesome, especially from the Scent Club members who give me so much critical feedback. Guys, we not only help beards look good and smell good, we help do good for very deserving communities, and you just heard it. We put our money where our mouths and our beards are, right? $9,220 this year on Giving Tuesday. Let's see if we can hit 12,000 next year. The only way that we're going to be able to do that is if you guys stay bearded and fuck razors.